grams of wet flour, red beans, onion, oil, sugar and celery. This is my tasty cooking show.
Half a Day Guam, I'm MC1 Gabrielle Blake, and welcome to our segment of What's Cooking. Today I'm here with Mr. Holly, and he's going to be making banana lumpia.
Also known in Filipino as Turon. Okay, we can go ahead and get started. So we'll take a look at our ingredients. And for our banana lumpia, we have our lumpia wrappers, pastry wrappers, which you can find at any local store or an Asian store if you have one in your neighborhood. Some water. Our main ingredients are local bananas, so buy local, buy fresh, and some brown sugar. So we'll go ahead and get started with our bananas. So with our bananas, we are using what would be known for some as cooking bananas, also known as plantains if you can't find our local bananas. So we're going to go ahead and just prepare them. So we're going to peel them and then we're going to cut them up.
Okay.
I'm going to peel them away. So we have a few bananas here.
So how did you get into cooking?
Well, behind every good person who's learned how to cook, there's probably a woman who taught them how to cook. So that's my mom. She is the real brains behind it. I just learned from her. So she's really the better cook. I'm just the apprentice. Okay, so with our bananas cut, what we're going to do now is get our pastry wrappers. We're going to go ahead and peel them.
So do they have to be cold?
If they're cold, you can probably be able to peel them a little, allow you to peel it a little easier. Now what we're going to do is take our bananas, and so if I could have you take 2 pieces of banana, and we'll have them lined up right along here in the middle, just next to each other. And then we can actually add a third one, so you can get one more. Now these bananas are nice and ripe, so we don't need to add additional sugar, but if they are a little on the, not too much too yellow, still a little green, you may want to add a little sugar. But again, if it's nice and sweet, there's no need to add any more sugar. So what you're going to do, I'll go ahead and have you, is we're going to wrap them. We're going to take from the edges, bring it to the middle. A little more to the top, and then what you're going to do is take the side edges and try and clamp them a little bit. And then what we're going to do is just go and roll it to the end of the other side, and then we're going to take our water and dab the end, and then we're going to close them up. Bananas wrapped up, what we're going to do is now take our sugar, which we have here. We're just going to roll it in sugar.
Okay. And
what we're going to do is that sugar is going to make the banana lumpia have a nice caramelized effect when we go into frying. Now, other recipes call for jackfruit or lanka. In this case, some like it, some don't. So whatever you prefer, you can find lanka too, grown locally or in the store, jarred in sugar. Okay, and so we have oil that's been warming up. You don't want your oil to be too hot because it's going to burn the sugar. And so you want to warm up your oil to maybe about 5 to 10 minutes on the medium level. And then we can go ahead and put it into the hot oil.
And how long do these cook?
It should take about a few minutes. So we want to get a nice golden brown color. So as you see already the nice golden color coming around, we can take our tongs and just flip them over.
They smell great.
There's always that nice aroma when you're frying banana lumpia. Nice golden color, so that one was actually good to go.
Pretty easy to make.
Yeah, something that only requires a few ingredients, and give it a shot, and you'll have something nice to enjoy on a nice hot afternoon. We'll go ahead and show you how crispy these things are. So
my favorite part is the sampling.
So they are nice and hot, so be extra careful as you give it a shot. If you want, you can actually cut into smaller pieces. Some people just devour them in one sitting. we're using a knife and fork. So here you go.
Okay. My favorite part is the caramelization on the wrapper. And it's not too sweet. It tastes like, you know, like a sweet banana, but not too sweet. And a little bit of crunch is perfect. Perfect dessert. Thank you so much, Holly, for joining us and teaching us how to make banana lumpia. I plan to hopefully make this one day for my husband and soon to be baby. And hopefully it comes out as great as this did.
Well, thank you for having me. I really enjoyed being here with you again, and I look forward to hearing how well it goes when you have the chance to cook it for your husband and for your soon-to-be child. So thank you again.
Thank you, Guam, for joining us, and please come back to see our next segment of What's Cooking?